Is the epitome of a great public servant. Congressman, welcome back. Peter, let's go to Italy. You want to go with us, man?
I tell you, would I be allowed over there? How is it with you guys, you know?
Come
I've
on.
been to Italy a few times. I love it. It's a great country.
We're going to allow a couple Irish people to go with us, and you can... Come on, you go.
You know, I don't know how anybody could ever die of a heart attack in Italy. I've never seen more relaxed people. Everyone is calm. It's really great. It's really a great place, I got to say.
You are so funny,
you're
Congressman.
crazy over here, but over there, Joe, they're really...
I know. They take that 4-hour lunch, man. You're absolutely right. Isn't that funny? Congressman, listen, we'd love to see you there. So, but Congressman, most important, we talked with your daughter, Erin. Had a great chat with her, by the way, Peter. What a lovely, lovely gal. God bless you. You're such a good daddy. The other day about her breast cancer diagnosis. How is she doing, sir?
She's doing great. She's in excellent spirits, and every report that comes back from the doctor, like one is better than the other. So, listen, no one wants to have breast cancer. If you have it, she seems to be in the ideal situation. It was a tiny tumor. It was extremely slow growing. They did all the genetic testing. They did the surgery. The lymph nodes are totally clean. So she'll be going through radiation in a few weeks, and then hopefully that'll be it. But she's in great spirits. And I don't like the fact that she's getting priority on the show ahead of me, though. I mean, that's she was telling me all week. She told me if I'm good to her, she said, I'll talk to Joe Piscopo and get you back on the show.
Yeah, it's great. You know, rumors have it, and you've got such a long way to go, Peter. I know I tell you, you're a monster in politics, man. You ain't slowing down anytime soon. But rumors have it, one day she may succeed you in Congress. Would you like to see that to happen?
Well, it'd be fine if I did it on my own. I'm afraid she's going to run a primary against me and try to knock me out.
That's not going to happen. You know. Hey, by the way, and we'll get into the issues of the day. But Peter, everybody's at each other's throats. It's like everybody's got to relax. So let me ask you this: the most vital, pressing issue. You with Dan Donovan at Michael's of Brooklyn, and I missed it. I mean, did you call, or was that a pretend call after the fact? Oh yeah, let's call Joe and tell him we were there. Or did you actually?
No, Dan had sent you an email or a text or whatever because he showed it to me. We agreed we should. Let's have Joe Piscopo there. Maybe we'll get a free drink or something. And no, it was. By the way, they could not have been nicer. They are the nicest people in the world. Michael, the chef, everybody. Again, it was just they're great, great people, and the customers are all wonderful. It was just it was like going back in time. It really was. It's a really old-world ambiance.
I'm going to go back with you and Dan and the girls. We got to go back there. Congressman, tell us about what's happening in Venezuela. Who is the president as of now? I mean, do we know?
Well, we believe, and actually most of the major countries think that Guaido is. I mean, he is the one elected by the National Assembly, and Maduro is hanging on. This is a dictatorship. It's a socialist, corrupt dictatorship. He's ruined the country. I mean, you go back not too long ago, Venezuela was one of the wealthiest countries in the world with the oil supplies. It was a thriving economy. They encouraged entrepreneurship. And between Chavez and Maduro, it's just gone. It's horrible. It's a horrible place to be. And also, Cuba is currently heavily involved there. Russia is heavily involved there. China is making inroads. So, no,
that's right.
I salute the president and Mike Pompeo for putting the pressure on. But this isn't some U.S. imperialism. I mean, you have the major countries in the Western Hemisphere believe that Maduro has to go. I mean, it's as simple as that. And he is, again, ruining the country. And it becomes a threat to the entire hemisphere.
Are diplomats going to be able to stay there, Congressman?
I think it's going to be a power play here. It really depends on the military. If the military breaks away and supports Guaido, then I think the diplomats will be safe. Right now, I don't think he wants to take on the U.S. and other countries and by going after the diplomats. That's like a final step. So I think it's going to be fine. But I've spoken to ambassadors from neighboring countries, and that's another thing as far as disrupting. You have massive numbers of refugees leaving Venezuela and going into other Latin American countries. And this is a serious, serious threat.
It's scary. And did you see the note that John Bolton had at the press conference yesterday? 5,000 troops to Colombia. It was on his yellow legal pad, and the press picked that up. I don't know. And that we're not sending troops or anything down there, correct, sir?
I'm not aware of anything like that. No.
All right, and I want to tell you, how does it go, Peter King? How does this great country go from being the wealthiest in South America to what we are seeing now?
I think it's almost a direct path of socialism. What you see, this is socialism at its zenith.
Yeah.
This is it corrupted a country, it corrupted a system, and so it's supposedly there to help poor people, working people. The socialist system, instead, it's just corrupted, and the entire country is on the verge of collapse, and no one is going to suffer more than the average working man and woman.
It's so true. Congressman Peter King with Joe Piscopo. Peter, could you give us an update on the Afghanistan deal? I mean, are we close to some sort of deal with the Taliban now?
We may be, but I really have to take a close look at that. You can make a deal with the Taliban. I don't know what it means. How do you enforce it? I mean, if we leave the country, how is that enforced? I don't want to see Afghanistan once again be used as a launching pad to attack the U.S.
Yeah.
Also, the way it's strategically located in Pakistan and India. I mean, and again, it's as far as other countries in that region, Afghanistan is it's vital. It really is. Now, I'm not saying the country, it's what goes on in the country is, but I'm saying if that's taken over by hostile powers, if the Taliban takes over there, what that would mean. And again, if we leave, we're leaving basically it's the mercy of the Taliban and the Afghan military, which has gotten better, but I don't know if they're poised to be able to carry on that type fight against the Taliban. So I'm a little skeptical of this agreement. So I'll have to see what it is and what the assurances are going to be that we're not going to just pull out and then within 6 months from here, you have the Taliban back in charge. Congressman
Peter King, appreciate your time. Is there going to be another shutdown, do you think, sir?
I hope not. First of all, I hope they reach an agreement. Three shutdowns are counterproductive. If they can't reach an agreement, then I think the president has to declare an emergency and have the wall built to emergency funds.
All right, Congressman Peter King, 2 for Italy. Okay, you're on the list when you're ready to go, Peter. You let us know. We'd love to see you over there, man. Irish and the Italian guy.
We definitely go to Michael's.
We'll go to okay, well, at least go to Brooklyn. All right. Congressman, always appreciate your valuable time, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Peter. God bless. Peter King right there with Piscopo in the morning, 877-970-2990.